The full moon in Scorpio is a potent time of culmination, bringing hidden aspects to life. Scorpio's influence emphasizes emotional depth, transformation, power, intimacy, and shared resources. During this full moon, Taurus, you can expect themes of emotional intensity, so feelings could run deep, promoting introspection and honesty. Reveal secrets, what was being hidden may surface, leading to clarity. Transformation and release, opportunities to let go of your old patterns and old attachments. Power dynamics, issues around control, vulnerability, and shared responsibilities. This full moon for you is set to illuminate areas of your life involving partnerships, shared resources, and the delicate balance of give and take. Get ready for potential revelations, and there's a call to examine the deeper dynamics in your closest connections. This full moon will light up your 7th house, which is the realm of partnerships, one-on-one relationships, and emotional balance. And with Scorpio being your opposite sign in the spotlight, you may feel pulled out of your comfort zone. But that is where growth begins. Taurus, it is time to examine the deeper layers of all your relationships. Where have you been too comfortable? Where have you given your power away or held on too tightly out of fear? The areas of your life highlighted during this full moon will very likely revolve around romantic partnerships. This full moon can bring heightened awareness to your primary relationships. Underlying tensions or unspoken needs might surface, urging for you to address them honestly. This is a time for deeper understanding and a potential turning point in your connection. You might have had a crucial conversation with your partner about your expectations and desires for the future of your relationship. Business partnerships and collaborations. If you're involved in any significant business partnerships or collaborations, then this full moon can bring clarity to those dynamics at play. Issues around shared responsibilities, power balance, or the overall health of the partnership could come into focus. So, for example, you might need to address an imbalance going on in the workplace, or an imbalance in your workload, or decision-making within a business partnership. Significant others and close friendships. This lunar energy can also impact on your closest friendships and any significant other figures in your life. You might gain new insights into the dynamics of these relationships, revealing deeper needs or potential conflicts. For example, you might realize that a close friend has been harboring unspoken feelings or expectations. Legal agreements and contracts. The 7th house also governs legal matters. This full moon could bring a culmination or clarity to an ongoing legal agreement or contract, so pay close attention to the fine print to ensure fairness and balance. Further, a legal contract that you've been waiting for could finally reach its resolution. In love and relationships, this moon could bring hidden feelings to the surface. If you've been suppressing something, either resentments, desires, or fear, it could come bubbling up. This can be healing or challenging, depending on how willing you are to face that truth. If you're single, you could find yourself being drawn to someone who is magnetic and mysterious. Be mindful of emotional intensity. For this moon, it calls for depth, not drama. Taurus, your natural inclination is towards stability and comfort. The intense energy of this Scorpio full moon, for you, it could feel unsettling, and here's how you can navigate it with grace and awareness. Embrace open communication. This will be a crucial time for you to communicate honestly and openly with your partners. Do not avoid the difficult conversations because they can lead to greater understanding and resolutions. Observe relationship dynamics. Pay close attention to the power dynamics in your relationships. Are things balanced? Is there a sense of mutual respect and of give and take? Be willing to transform relationship patterns. If patterns of behavior are hindering your partnerships, then this full moon will offer you a unique opportunity to acknowledge and begin to change them. Practice empathy. Try to see things from your partner's perspective, even if it is different from your own, and this can foster much greater understanding and compassion. Ground yourself. With potentially intense emotions swirling around your relationships, make sure to stay grounded through practices that bring comfort to you, like spending time in nature or engaging in your senses. Avoid stubbornness. Your fixed nature, Taurus, can sometimes make it difficult to see other viewpoints. Be open to compromise and finding solutions that work for everyone involved. Reflect on what you need in partnership. This full moon can illuminate your deepest needs and desires in your closest connections. Take time for introspection. Taurus, this full moon could present some challenges if you resist examining the deeper dynamics in your relationships, or if you were to cling too tightly to the current status quo. Unaddressed issues could escalate. However, it also offers significant opportunities for deeper connections. Honest communication can lead to greater intimacy and understanding in your partnerships. Improved balance. Addressing power imbalances can create more equitable and harmonious relationships. Resolution of conflicts. Long-standing issues in your partnerships might finally come to a head, allowing for resolution and healing. Clarity in agreements. Legal or business partnerships can gain clarity, leading to more secure foundations. In your professional life, this lunation might expose any imbalances in business partnerships or collaborations. You're being asked to redefine how you share power and responsibility. If you've been doing too much or too little, then the scales might suddenly tip. Scorpio's influence may also stir financial matters related to shared resources. Now is a powerful time to renegotiate your terms, to settle debts, or even to cut energetic cords that have been draining your abundance. To harness the energy of this full moon in Scorpio, Taurus, consider these practices. Relationship journaling. Reflect on your key partnership. What needs attention? Are your hopes and fears within these connections? Cord-cutting rituals with intention. If you feel tied to unhealthy relationship patterns, you can symbolically cut those cords with the intention of creating healthier boundaries. Partner meditation. If you have a significant partner, consider meditating together, focusing on mutual understanding and harmony. Rose quartz healing. Work with rose quartz to open your heart and promote love and compassion in your relationships. Intention setting for partnership. Once you've reflected on your relationships, set intentions for greater balance, communication, and depth in your connections. Taurus, this full moon in Scorpio is illuminating the vital realm of your partnerships. While the intensity might feel different from your usual grounded pace, trust that this lunar light is guiding you towards deeper understanding and more authentic connections. Embrace open communication. Be willing to examine relationship dynamics and allow for necessary transformations that lead to greater harmony and balance in your closest bonds. These affirmations will be particularly potent when spoken aloud under the moonlight, written in a journal, or incorporated into a full moon ritual. I release what I no longer need to make space for what I truly desire. I am grounded and secure even as I flow through transformation. I open my heart to emotional truth even when it feels uncomfortable. Letting go is not losing, it is choosing myself. I embrace the unknown with grace and trust in life's timing. I deserve relationships that honor my depth and my boundaries. I allow endings to be sacred beginnings. I welcome emotional intimacy with courage and clarity. My worth is not defined by what I own or control, but who I am becoming. Even in stillness, I am growing. Even in silence, I am healing. I honor the past, forgive the pain, and release all that is heavy. Like the flower in spring, I rise after the dark, soft, strong, and radiant. The flower moon in Scorpio is all about what is blossoming. But first, the old roots must be cleared away, Taurus. So let Scorpio energy help you to shed control, attachments, or fear of loss, so that you can bloom into a more empowered, relational version of you. Taurus, you are the gardener of the zodiac, but even the most grounded soul must occasionally prune the past. This full moon invites you to trust that what you release now, you will make space for deeper, richer love within and without. This is your moment to transform not just how you love, but how you let yourself be loved. Stay rooted in truth and open to growth. Remember to stay grounded, communicate openly, and allow for the potential for deeper connection in your relationships.